The cup is a unit of measurement for volume, used in cooking to measure liquids and bulk foods such as granulated sugar. It is principally used in the United States and Liberia where it is a legally defined unit of measurement. Actual cups used in a household in any country may differ from the cup size used for recipes. Standard measuring cups, often calibrated in fluid measure and weights of usual dry ingredient as well as in cups, are available. As a result of the fact that the imperial cup is actually out of use and the other definitions differ little, the U.S. measuring cups and metric measuring cups may be used as equal in practice. No matter what sized cup is used, the ingredients of a recipe measured with the same size cup will have their volumes in the same proportion to one another. The relative amounts to ingredients measured differently may be affected by definitions used. Metric cup: in the Commonwealth of Nations, Latin America and Lebanon, the metric 1 cup that is 250 milliliters is rarely used as it has been replaced by the metric system. A coffee cup is 1.5 deciliters or 150 milliliters or 5.07 U.S. customary fluid ounces, and is occasionally used in recipes. It is also used in the U.S. to specify coffee maker sizes. A 12-cup U.S. coffee maker makes 57.6 U.S. customary fluid ounces of coffee, or 6.8 metric cups of coffee. In spite of what the name suggests, a metric cup is not a unit of volume in the international system. United States customary cup: United States customary cup is defined as half a U.S. pint. United States legal cup: the cup currently used in the United States for nutrition labeling is defined in United States law as 240 ml. Imperial cup: the imperial cup, unofficially defined as half an imperial pint, is rarely found today. It may still appear on older kitchen utensils and in older recipe books. Japanese cup: the Japanese cup is currently defined as 200 ml. Ga: the traditional Japanese cup, the ga, is approximately 180 ml. 10 ga make 1 sha, the traditional flask size, approximately 1.8 liters. Ga cups are typically used for measuring rice, and sake is typically sold by the cup, the bottle, and flask sizes. Note: modern sake bottle sizes are almost the same as the 750 ml international standard for wine bottles, but are divisible into 4 ga. Using volume measures to estimate mass: in Europe, cooking recipes normally state any liquid volume larger than a few tablespoons in milliliters, the scale found on most measuring cups worldwide. Non-liquid ingredients are normally weighed in grams instead, using a kitchen scale, rather than measured in cups. Most recipes in Europe use the milliliter or deciliter as a measure of volume. For example, where an American customary recipe might specify 1 cup of sugar and 2 cups of milk, a European recipe might specify 200 ag sugar and 500 ml of milk. Conversion between the two measures must take into account the density of the ingredients. Many European measuring cups have additional scales for common bulk ingredients like sugar, flour, or rice to make the process easier. See also: measuring cup, Tasakafa copyright, notes, 1 U.S. customary cup equals 16 tablespoons exactly, using the old U.S. customary tablespoon of 1 or 2 U.S. flowers, exactly. By 1891 definition, 1 gram per milliliter is very close to 1 avoirdupois ounce per fluid ounce, 1 gram per milliliter or per mil 1.002 avoirdupois per flowers. This is not a numerical coincidence, but comes from the original definition of the kilogram as the mass of 1 liter of water, and the imperial gallon as the volume occupied by 10 avoirdupois pounds of water. The slight difference is due to water at 4 AA degree Celsius being used for the kilogram, and at 62 AA degree Fahrenheit for the imperial gallon. The U.S. fluid ounce is slightly larger. 1 gram per milliliter or per mil 1.043 avoirdupois US flowers. The density of water ranges from about 0.96 to 1.00 gram per milliliter dependent on temperature and pressure. The table above assumes a temperature range 0–30 AA degree Celsius. The variation is too small to make any difference in cooking. Water density calculator, a physics factbook. Since an imperial cup of water weighs approximately 10 avoirdupois ounces and 5 imperial cups are approximately equal to 6 U.S. cups, 1 U.S. cup of water weighs approximately 81 or 3 avoirdupois ounces. References: Coherent Units. BIPM. Retrieved May 26, 2014. A U.S. Government Printing Office Electronic Code of Federal Regulations, U.S. Food and Drug Administration Guidelines for determining metric equivalents of household measures. In the absence of measuring cups, tablespoons can be used for volume measurement. The term international tablespoon as used in this article refers to the 15 ml tablespoon used in most countries. The Australia tablespoon is defined as 20 ml, 1 gram per milliliter is a good rough guide for water-based liquids such as milk. ABCL Fulton, E. Matthews, C. Davis, Average Weight of a Measured Cup of Various Foods. Home Economics Research Report No. 41, Agricultural Research Service, United States Department of Agriculture, Washington, D.C., 1977.